Grand Rising, my love. How are you on this fabulous day? Oh my goodness, I know the energy is just like, what? It's a poppin'. Keeping that in mind. I had this lovely little vision of, yes, this is a take two. Sorry, I'm a little more energetic. I had this vision of the old Jiffy popcorn, the camping popping things. Not that that makes a difference, but just so that you can see the popcorn popping. Okay, so some of us are going to be like that because the earth is shaking. Of course, we've had more volcanoes and only, I don't know what else, but there's some stuff. My body has been slapped down a couple times. Like, no, you have to rest. Like, I'm getting all of this information brought into my body. I have to go to sleep so that I can, I guess, consume, integrate all of the information that I'm receiving, because we are changing. Our whole bodies are changing with all of this energy, so it's okay. We're not mutating. We're just changing. We're upgrading. That's what's happening inside our bodies, because our outside world is upgrading. So some people are going to get a little uncomfortable. And so I see them popping up like popcorn. And people that are, well, I guess of authority, we'll go there again, our teachers and political leaders and people that we look up to, you know, those that we maybe even admire, may start falling out of integrity, and we might start seeing some things. And that doesn't mean completely walk away, but that might mean walk away for now, because everybody's got to deal with their stuff, right? Everybody is going to do some things, and maybe this is the last little bit they need to learn. It doesn't mean that you have to be like, oh, I am not going to talk to you again. And the reason I say this is there's probably about a third of us on this earth and that we're brought up with, do what I say, not what I do. And that's going to be a very irritating thing for some of us. For me, definitely, because I'm going, wow, what is the world going to go through? You know, especially those that they were raised with that very thing. Do what I say, not what I do. And you're sitting here going, wait, but you've been teaching this wonderful thing and I've been listening to you, and then all of a sudden you're just out of left field. What the hell? What I feel that means is this. You are standing in your integrity because that's what you do, right? You know that you are fallible. You know that you make mistakes, but you also know that it's just feedback. It's information to help you move forward in a different direction. Because if the old shit doesn't work, we got to try something new. Yes, that's all that is happening here. So maybe when you see that those people are falling out of integrity, you might start doing those things that you really enjoyed about that person because you have it in you anyway. You know, if it is a teacher teaching you something and you find out that, well, what has happened to you that you're not doing this? Well, maybe then you should consider doing that very thing that you loved to see, to get, to receive from that person. And then do it your way. Teach it your way. Show it your way. Because people listen. Because you're standing in your integrity. You're standing in your own energy. You're standing in your knowing. You're feeling into your body about what to do to move forward. And that makes you freaking magnificent. Because you're paying attention to you as well as everyone else. Because you know how great you are. And that is what matters today. Know how magnificent you are. You're absolutely brilliant, honey. You really are. Everything you need is right here to take every step forward that you ever dreamed of taking. It's okay if it's a little scary. We all fumble a little. We all get feedback, right? And we're all allowed to make mistakes because we are human beings. That's the whole point of this life, is learning, right? We get to experience things and feel things, and we continue on with the goody feelings that we like. We are kind of taught to stay with the feelings that aren't good with us. And maybe that's part of this, seeing those of authority falling out of integrity for a minute. Because maybe they've kind of lost that too. maybe their teachers are doing the same thing, and they, instead of standing in their integrity, they got lost and they're like, oh shit, what am I supposed to do? But see, you know you, because you're strong. Your core is just so amazing. You know where you are. You know where you want to go. You may not know all the little details, but you feel it within you. And that is that drive to keep you going. Just keep doing what you're doing because you're doing great. Yeah? So it doesn't matter what you see out there. You know, man, it really sucks that they're doing that. Yeah, and I hope it doesn't mess up a whole lot of people, but I am very aware. And I am going to move in the direction I need to move into because I see what's going on out there. Right? Yeah. Because you're just amazing. You're amazing. You feel into your own energy. You're paying attention to your thoughts. You're aligning your mind, gut, and heart, brain are working together. You are good. You are connected to the earth. You're completely grounded. You're letting everything connect you to the universe. You are whole and complete. And you can do whatever you desire. You can do what you know is right for you. I believe in you. Yes, I do. Okay. So, okay, let's get all those things done that need to get done today and throw in a whole lot extra just for fun today. Shake off that old energy, really. I know some of those things of standing in integrity might be rough, but shake that shit off because it doesn't belong to you. And there's no point in hanging on to that because you know how awesome you are, and that's what matters, right? Okay, so we're going to get plenty of water to drink and something really nutritious to eat. And let that love light shine up so bright it shows in that gorgeous smile of yours. Yes. Okay, honey. And I will see you in tomorrow. You're absolutely fabulous. You got this. Bye, sweetie.